Bill Engel, crew chief of the Winston Cup car, he's the one that gave me this opportunity to get in this car. I wasn't looking at any contracts. All I wanted was an opportunity to get right here.
Jeff Fuller!
Benny, did you have a C-section? Oh, no, that was last night. How you doing, Benny?
What? You ruined the roof of this poor man's race car.
No, I only weigh 150 pounds, not 250. I'll tell you, this thing was going good. These guys work real hard. We've had some highs and lows this year, a lot of lows. Sunoco, I can't say enough about them. They've been with me for 14 years now, and I'm glad they stuck this out, and there should be announcements shortly for next year. But the motor started skipping towards the end. There was 23 laps left to go at the end there, and started skipping. And I was just praying that it hung on, and, you know, it did. And I kind of cut Dale off a little bit down there, but we don't care. We're nobody, man. But you got to do what you got to do on the last lap. But I'll tell you, this is for the guys. Great job, great job.
What happened to the engine? Do you have no idea?
I really don't. I think it went down on 7, or maybe something happened, but it was fluttering.
Did your heart skip?
My imagination.
Did your heart skip a beat every time it missed?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. You always hear about the horror stories. You know, the last 10 laps you feel all these little gremlins. It wasn't a figment of my imagination. It was a fact. So I'm just glad for the guys. They did a hell of a job.
Well, we're going to go find out how mad the second place finisher is. He's with Bill Weber.
Real popular victories, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is for Dodge. You know, they got one victory this year, and then it kind of faded away there, but now we got another one, and of all places, Richmond. You know, I've struggled bad here for 2 years in a row, and I never really counted my odds that great when I got here, but I was hoping for a top 10, but boy, the truck just handled great. You know, the motor ran good. Gary Stanton engine just ran flawless all day and had adequate power. I mean, we had super handling, though. I mean, we could, and it just stayed there all day. That was the difference. But my luck, I figured the yellow was going to come out. And I'm terrible. I restart. Terrible.
What about Jimmy Spencer's tire pressures we saw?
Oh, Jimmy, I think probably benefited us a little bit because our right front tire went away. Apparently too much camber, and we're wearing a tire out, so you had to change that and change a half a pound air pressure. And boy, it stayed neutral the rest of the way. And I think I could have run another 50 laps, same pace, because it wasn't slowing down. It just staying right there.
You want to go run 50 right now? We still got some airtime.
Fired up, I could run 50 more. Hey, don't take this away.
Congratulations, great win. Everybody was giving the crew high fives. This is a real popular one. Guys, take it back. We're going to find some other competitors down here that did real well tonight.
That's a heartwarmer right there.
That really is. Bob, congratulations. Where's Ron? I haven't seen Ron in that picture yet.
I haven't either. He's kind of taking the low profile here, but
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm just worn out emotionally. Been a long time coming. A perfect day. Power team based in Philadelphia, and they got like 300 people down here, and I'm just so happy. Power team Chevrolet, and I can't. As far as the buckshot deal, he just lost it coming off from 2, and I could have given up the win, or I could have kept going for the win, and I went for the win. And good Lord works in mysterious ways. Last week he destroyed the car that we would have brought here, and this car's given us its best finishes this year, and it's just been a good solid backup car. And last week was hell, and 2 weeks ago was hell at Richmond. This is heaven here. I thank God and thank the power team people, and I'm disappointed everybody not so happy as I am with the win, but I worked hard for it. I paid my dues. Just happy for these guys. The pit stops have been horrible all year long, and they've just buried them. I mean, just really worked their butts off, and just did a tremendous job today. It's the first time they've worked hard, and we've worked hard. We started to qualify real good. Got to the point where we qualified and couldn't race well, and we worked on that even harder, and just this team's ready to turn the corner. We're looking forward to next year. We got 2 more years with the power team, and just things are really turning for me. I've worked hard. A lot of people supported me, my mom and Leroy out in St. Louis, and Graham up in Maine, and Harry and Barry, and it's been a patchwork quilt. I know I'm going to forget somebody, but all night trucking up in New York, been great people. Auto Works out in Ohio, Chevrolet Monte Carlo, and Goodyear, and I'm just you're cutting me off, but I hope I didn't forget anybody.
I don't think you did, Joe. Again, congratulations. And as he said, we couldn't tell from our camera angle, but he says that Buckshot just lost it.
Great win for Joe Bessey, and you love to see somebody who's so happy to be a
First win ever. What an awesome day.
It's been a great day, man. I'm telling you what, I got nerve-wracking there at the end because I knew, Dylan was back there, and then I seen the 17 car come up there, and I want to tell you what, the car just drove awesome all day. Got a little loose there at one point, and just kind of tried to save the tires and all, and, I knew Dylan was back there, and we made some adjustments on that last stop there, and I have to tell you what, just being in front means a lot, staying out of trouble, and you got the whole racetrack to yourself, and I just got to thank Lear and all these sponsors, UAW, Joe, Poker, Al. Hey, baby, we got one.
They certainly did. As I told you at the beginning of the race, he started on the outside pole. I don't believe he was ever further back than second, Eli.
Next Tuesday, that's a lot of pressure to carry in that cockpit.
Yeah, I mean, no more than, ever. I mean, I want to win every race I can, but, yeah, Ernie and Mark are going up to Federated on Tuesday, so, hopefully all these fans will support Federated so they can support me. I don't even know what to say. I mean, there's so many people in my career that I'd like to thank that, I can't name them all. It's impossible, but, it's a dream come true. I started racing 11 years ago, and I never would have thought I got an opportunity like this. And, today we did awesome pit stops. Our guys are great, and, it feels really good when everything clicks.
Well, you cap off a good weekend because Mark Simo, your friend, crashes the Petit Le Mans. Ernie crashes earlier today at Talladega, and you bring home victory #1.
Yeah, I mean, both team owners wrecked out this weekend, so somebody had to carry the flag for him and Simo, but, I mean, that's nothing to joke about, but I think they're all right. And, Ernie, if you're watching, finally. Ernie always tells me even a blind hog can find an acorn now and then.
And how about that, huh? You had a great race car and a great race.
That was pretty awesome. We struggled the whole time, and even, practice yesterday morning, this yellow freight Chevrolet Monte Carlo was extremely loose, and I want to thank Larry McReynolds. I mean, he helped us, and Greg Ely, the guys on the 31 car helped CR, and everybody with this yellow freight Chevrolet, and, we put a good shock package off of it from our car over there, and CR and the guys, they just worked their butt off, and got this thing going pretty good. The first 15 or 20 laps, it was really loose, and I said, oh, God, this is a rerun of yesterday, and the longer it ran, the better it got. We made some adjustments, put some bite in the car, and the thing was pretty awesome, and I knew Dave Blaney was coming, so I just slowed down and tried to watch that mirror and said, let him come. Just I know he's gonna run out of laps. So he drove one heck of a race. I want to congratulate him. And it was a great day for Yellow Freight, and they sponsored the race. I think I tore the grass up out there a little bit. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that. That's okay.
All right, congratulations. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Mike Skinner in Victory Lane.
Oh man, I tell you, we had an awesome car. This is great for my team. Monroe Muffler Braking Service, Dynamax, Kendall. We really needed this win. I'm a little dry right now. My tongue's swollen, but I didn't want to take any water. I had too much concentration, But say hi to everybody at home, my folks. Love you all, and appreciate everybody standing by me. It's been a tough year for us, and thanks to George, Devin, Mike Gricci, and this entire team. They put a great car in me today.
Give Sue a big hug and Mike a big hug. Choked with emotion in Victory Lane. Andy Santerre, his first ever Busch Series win. Great.
I hate it. My mom and dad aren't here. My wife, Jada. I'm excited. These guys are the best in the world. I tell you, I got to thank Michael Holligan for being on board all year long. We had a tough year, but what a way to end the season. The car was flawless. The guys did an awesome job on pit road. I got to thank Hendrick Motorsports, all the guys at the engine shop. Honey, I'll be home soon.
You showed your strength all day. It's okay to show your emotions. I mean, this is win #1. Jerry, outstanding effort. The last few laps, you saw Bobby Labonte coming, Earnhardt, others coming. Did you think, you said, man, am I going to have my hands full here these last 4 or 5?
I didn't know what was going to happen there. I couldn't believe that the 22 car was in front of us the whole time, and, I thought we had a pretty healthy lead before that, and then all of a sudden he was ahead of me by the end of the race, and so we put on 2 tires, same as they did, but the car was just awesome. I mean, we were catching him every lap, and I'm just so excited. These guys are the best. I want to say hello to my mom and dad, my sister down in Florida, and my wife, Jada. I'm just so excited.
Jerry, in 1981, on our first ESPN telecast, we saw a young up-and-coming driver named Darrell Waltrip win. And on our last telecast today, we see another up-and-coming young driver, Jerry Nadeau, win. We wish you the best of luck. Go win some championships and win some more races.
I really thank you. I know you can't fill Darrell Waltrip's shoes, but it's good to win this race, especially the last race he's been in. Thank you.
Jerry Nadeau in Victory Lane for the very first time in his career, but it will not be the last. An emotional victory for Team Hendrick and the MichaelHolligan.com Chevrolet.